Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Niara Alexis, and today I am going to be going over with you the different types of oils I use and when I use them in my routine. So let's get into it. Okay, so what inspired this video was basically I posted a video on Instagram or TikTok basically talking about like, I can't remember what it was exactly. I think it was like talking about like why your hair is stiff or something like that. And I kept getting a lot of questions about like moisturizing and how to moisturize your hair. And I came to the realization that some of us don't know how to properly moisturize our hair. I did do a moisturizing wash day. If you want to know what like that entire routine looks like for me, it's already live on my page, so make sure you go check that out. But I wanted to do like another video, literally just sitting here talking to you guys like we on FaceTime about how to moisturize your hair, but also like what oil does for your hair and that whole routine, because I find that one common misconception is that oil moisturizes your hair, and it actually does not. Oil doesn't moisturize your hair at all. It seals the hair. It does not moisturize your hair at all. We've talked about this in my hair vlogs before. I touched on it a little bit in my moisturizing wash day, but I just want to reiterate that for anybody that might be confused, okay? Before I get into the oil specifically, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos where I've talked about moisture, basically water is what moisturizes your hair. And if you're saying like, no, I use this specific product and this moisturizes my hair, or this cream or whatever that moisturizes my hair, the first ingredient in that product, I promise you, is probably water. So water is what moisturizes your hair. You put oil on after you have moisturized your hair to seal and keep that moisture in so that your hair stays moisturized, okay? So that's why a lot of times you guys will see on here with different people's like routines, they'll say I moisturize and seal, because they're adding their moisture to their hair. It might be in the form of water, it might be in the form of a cream or a product or a lotion or whatever, and then they add the oil afterwards to keep that moisture in. The way that I like to moisturize my hair is through the products that I use in my wash day. I usually tell people that I am not looking for one specific product that is going to moisturize my hair. I am looking for every step in my wash day routine to add moisture in, and then throughout the week I am sealing it to keep that moisture in. So I use a moisturizing shampoo, a moisturizing conditioner. I use a deep conditioner that is geared towards moisture. And my leave-in, I think it's like geared towards moisture. I'm using the Pantene Pro Vitamin Essence right now. It's more of like a strengthening treatment. But those three, also with the fact that I'm washing my hair, like the actual water that I'm putting on my hair is moisturizing my hair as well. The key thing, and I'm going to drill this into y'all heads until you get it, when you are done rinsing out your conditioner and you've gotten it all out of your hair, I know we like to use warm water to wash our hair and to rinse the product out of our hair. You have to close your hair cuticle back up with a cold rinse, okay? So you're just gonna switch that knob to cold water, however you're rinsing your hair, if it's in the shower, if it's in the kitchen sink, whatever you're doing. Rinse your hair with cold water. When you're done getting all of the conditioning product out of your hair, that is going to close the hair cuticle back up so that all of the moisture that you just infused in there is kind of locking it inside of the hair cuticle, because if you don't, you're just leaving it open and it's easier for the moisture to escape that way. So after I have done that, then I go in with my leave-in product. I spray that on, blow dry my hair. I use a little heat protectant, straighten my hair. And then when I am done doing my hair at the end, I use some sort of oil serum and I moisturize, or not moisturize because oils don't do that. I seal up the ends of my hair, okay? So now we're at the part where we can talk about oils. I hope that made sense for everyone. So I have a few different oils here because they're all not created equal, okay? They don't all do the same thing. I'm gonna start off with the first oil that I usually use in my routine. And it's these two. I'm either using one of these two, okay? These oils, like I said, no oil moisturizes your hair. These are literally nothing but my heat protectant. So this is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. This is the Dove Bond Shield 10-in-1 Serum. You see how they both have the word bond in them. These are to help keep your hair together. It's to fight against heat. It helps with frizz. It helps kind of smooth out your hair. I don't know how else to describe them other than like, I don't use them for anything other than heat protection. You're not going to infuse your hair with a bunch of stuff and like oils might say that they're moisturizing. That's how they're marketed to us, but that is not what they do. So I'm either using one of these two on wash day. I'm never using both of them. I either use the Olaplex or the Dove. And the Dove is a very good drugstore alternative to this Olaplex oil. I really like it, but they are strictly for heat protection. That is what they do for me in my routine, okay? Now, can you use those outside of like using them as a heat protectant like during the week? Of course you can, sure. That is not how I use them, just making that clear. You can use them how you want, but I use them on wash day as my heat protectant. The next two oils I have here, you guys see these a lot in my hair vlogs. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. You guys know this is like an OG favorite of mine. I have been using this oil literally since I started uploading YouTube videos, and that was like maybe 5 or so years ago. This is like my first introduction to like a lightweight serum type of oil. And then we also have this Heritage by Mindy Smooth It Over Argan Elixir. I kind of have like a high end, low end for all three of these different types of oils I'm going to show you today. So like this one is around like $20, but I will say these bottles last a long time. I've never used up a bottle of this completely. I've always lost it before I used it up. And this one is about halfway done, and I've had this bottle for over a year now. And then this one is about like $8. This is the Heritage by Mindy Argan Oil Elixir. You can get it at Walmart. You can also get it on Amazon. It is a very, very good oil. The key thing that these two have in common is that they are lightweight, okay? They are not heavy. They are not greasy. They're lightweight serum type oils that are gonna absorb into your hair quickly. And I like to call these like my maintenance oils. So basically what these are gonna do is like help maintain my hair throughout the week. So when I'm done doing my hair, I'm using one of these to finish off my style. Either this one or this one, never both of them, okay? I used to use this one as a heat protectant, and if you are just tuning in and like haven't been here in a while, I don't use this before I flat iron my hair anymore, only because it's not a heat protectant. And I'm trying to be a lot more conscious about that, about using a heat protectant on my hair. I will literally do a pump of these in my hair. I could do a pump of these on my hands, like rubbing it together and like smoothing it over my ends every night. My hair would never be greasy, never. They are very, very lightweight. They absorb into the hair. The key thing you need to remember though, when you're using products like this throughout the week, make it lightweight. Use a little bit of it, and do not apply this at your roots. You don't need this product at your roots. These are for your ends, because the ends are the deadest part of your hair. When your hair breaks off, it doesn't break off from your scalp. It breaks off from the ends, okay? So this is what I use on my ends throughout the week. Another thing that I do for my hair every single week using oil is I do like what I call an oil treatment. So basically I put oils on my scalp and on the ends of my hair to help with growth and thickness and things like that, but it is not to moisturize, okay? Because what did we just learn? Oils don't moisturize your hair. I just realized I'm doing this whole video and I don't have any lip gloss on my lips. A little bit of Clarins lip oil. There we go. When I do my hair treatments or hair oiling treatments, you guys see me do this every week in my weekly hair vlogs that I post on here. I use these two oils. This is the Kitsch hair and scalp oil. This is rosemary and biotin in here. And then this is the Jamaican black castor oil from IQ Naturals. I get this off of Amazon, but I think it's also available at Walmart too. I've never seen it in store, but I've seen it online from Walmart. I use these together. So every other oil or type of oil that you guys have seen here, you've seen me say like I use one or the other. These two, I use them together. Rosemary and biotin, they're good for hair growth, so I use that. Jamaican black castor oil, my hair responds very, very well to that, and it makes my hair thicker, stronger, and it also helps it grow. So I apply that to my scalp because your scalp is where your hair growth happens. So if you want to add thickness to your scalp, if you want to, or scalp to your hair, if you want it to be thicker, if you want it to grow more, you need to be addressing your scalp care, and that's what I do with these two. I also will take a good amount of them and I will apply it to the ends of my hair, and that's more so just to help continuing with like the sealing process, to like whatever moisture is in there. Like, I don't want my hair to be completely depleted by wash day. And when I use these I use them the day before wash day. We are not applying these oils like 2 days after wash day, unless you plan on washing your hair right after that. These are heavy oils. They are greasy oils. They are not lightweight. These are not the oils that you use in your hair if you're not ready to wash your hair. Today is Saturday. I just washed my hair earlier today. The day before, on Friday, I put these 2 oils in my hair in the morning because I knew I was washing my hair today. So I just let these sit and percolate on my scalp and on the ends of my hair for the entire day. And then I come in and I wash it the next day. Again, I cannot stress to you because I know somebody's gonna ask me. I put these oils in the day before wash day. I wash them out the next day. And yes, they do come out completely. They don't leave my hair greasy or anything because I'm washing my hair thoroughly. If you use oils in your hair and you feel like your hair is still coming out oily or greasy after, 9 times out of 10, you're not thoroughly washing your hair. You're not really getting in there and washing your hair that well, or you're not rinsing all the products out of your hair. So those are all 3 different types of oils that I use in my routine and how I use them and the different ways that I use them throughout the week. I hope that helped anybody out. And also watch my hair vlogs. If you want to see how I use these products and not just talk about them, watch my hair vlogs. I show you what I do to my hair every single day here on YouTube. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.